Hi, Mike Violette with Espresso Engineering at the 2013 International Symposium on EMC, and I'm delighted to be with Luann Devine from Panduit.
Hi.
Morning, Luann. How are you?
Good. How are you?
How's your general impression of the show so far?
It's really good. I like the technical content and the exhibitors that are here, and it's been very interesting.
And your background, you've studied electromagnetics. You have an advanced degree, as I understand.
Yes, I have a bachelor's degree from UIC as well as a master's degree.
Master's in electromagnetics.
In electromagnetics.
And so how are you applying that training to what your work involves?
Well, I've actually been doing a lot of copper jack design, category jack design. And people tend not to think too much about the PCB or the electromagnetics that are involved, but there's a considerable amount of design work that has to go into that. And then also cabling, common mode radiation, things of that nature for category cabling. And then at a wider scale, wireless architectures and infrastructure that has to go in for wireless access points and wireless in buildings.
So these are analysis projects? Are you doing physical testing? Are you making mock-ups of what your predictive work is, or how do you fold that into the physical sense?
So we go all the way down to the circuit level for the jack design and the cable, and we use HFSS, pretty common tool. And then at a higher level in the application, we do application testing, we do bench top testing, we also do real-world testing. So we set up an actual lab and we try to inject, for cable tests, we've injected pretty high levels of cable currents onto the cable to look at the rejection, to see how like an EMP would affect nuclear power plants and things of that nature. And then for the wireless testing, we have a wireless lab where we do anechoic measurements as well as real-world application throughput and things of that nature for wireless.
Fascinating. I understand you gave a demo or presentation at the show this week.
Yes, I did. It was on.
And it was standing room only, I hear.
It was
Done.
very impressive, the people that were there, but I really did enjoy being able to talk a little bit about common mode probes and making your own on a bench top so you can have some pre-compliance. So it was really fun.
Oh, great. Well, you bring a lot of energy and enthusiasm into our organization. We appreciate that. What's your perspective on going forward, and how is our community so important, or its importance in the R&D and development of products?
Well, I think for especially the younger professionals that are just coming out of school or have been out for maybe 10 to 15 years, the chapter level is crucial, and I'm really fortunate to have the Chicago chapter be really supportive and have wonderful speakers that come and talk about the different areas in electromagnetics and even the test equipment to make my job a lot easier in R&D. So tapping into those resources at a local level have made it really easy for me personally to advance in some of the things that I've done in my career.
Well, it's a tremendously supportive community. We've had a chance to talk with some of the past presidents at this show. And so the longevity is really encouraging, and we hope we're into this industry for a long time too.
I do too. Thanks so much.
Luann, thanks for joining us. Mike Violette, Espresso Engineering.